My people, can you even believe what I'm seeing or what you are watching right now? Someone leaked this video. Mr. Adeboye is supervising the arranging of the chairs in his coven, because they are currently doing one of their programs. I don't know what it's called. This August whatever. Can you see him there? Someone just purposely leaked it just to let us know what is going on. Before I go to today's cocoa message, let me read this before I welcome you. Adeboye is truly delusional and lumber man if he can't raise this woman from death with all his acclaimed revelations, powerful anointing, drinking tea with God. He had God clearly. His prayer saved Nigeria, etc. We are going into what we are doing today, because this related to it, etc. My beloved Nigerians, if you are still attending and believing Adeboye and his gangster pastors, then you are on your own. Welcome to the moment of truth and enlightening class. Now, let's go to why I have to read that first before I read this. Mr. Adeboye, in his heaven at last God gift, he does that. He's telling these stories again. He has told the story in the video because this happened in the beginning of his ministry. This is one of his first, victim. There was a man who decided to take over the parish of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. He was pastoring. When I heard the news, I simply said, I leave him to God. The man held a crusade, and on his way home, he got killed by armed robbers. I had thought I was careful enough with what I said. Since then, I learned to not take offense easily. And if at all I'm offended, I keep my mouth shut. That's a lie, yo. Adeboye rain causes so. Recently, even he said this year, before the end of this year, all his mockers will die. He been raining curses since then. But because his curses are no longer working, the beginning of his ministry, all these satanic utterance were working. But now, God said no. So, I learned not to take offenses easily, and if at all I am offended, I keep my mouth shut. It is better to provoke a blessing from the anointed than a curse. Now, lie you. The easiest way to provoke a man or woman of God to bless you is to honor him or her. You see what I mean? You see what I mean, my people? Let me read on. When you honor the anointed, the anointing will work in your favor. The king of Israel honoring Elisha and calling him father. In turn, Elisha used his anointing to save him and his army when their enemies laid ambush for them. God can solve all your problems in all instants if you just honor a man or woman of God. Not lie. None of you belongs to Christ. Come and see the way people were commenting. Daddy, pray for me. Daddy, we honor you. Daddy, this. But someone that has it up there, Jan Jaruka, hey, it is wrong He wrote, it is wrong to consider the killing of the opponent by robbers as a solution from God. God does not kill. Thank you. Adeboye just want people to be scared of him, to fear him, to keep calling him father. He's asking the king now, the king, the rulers, the politicians to be calling him fathers. Father, he has achieved that. They only use their utterance to kill. That man was the only child of his mother. Adeboye now said he has to look after his mother till the woman now died. He said it in the video. He mentioned it in many of his videos, just to put fear in people and all that. Now, this is Lagos of Adeboye. They don't have utterance to stop bad thing happening in Nigeria. Nigeria is being washed away by what's it called? By flood. Nigeria is flooded. Flood everywhere. Adeboye, where is your utterance? So, Nigeria economy needed your utterance. Utterance, so where is it? So, flood is here now. People are dying in your church. Your utterance is not raising them, bringing them back to life. Their utterance only do one thing, and that one thing is evil, to kill and to destroy. See what is going on now. Adeboye is the one supervising the arrangement of chairs. That happened as well in FOL Manchester. I think December last year or early this year. Adeboye, Leke, his wife, they were the one that were arranging the chairs. What has happened, my people? What has happened? The person that released this video did it on purpose, because they took it they recorded it from their phone and they put it online. See what he's doing. See him there. Is he supposed to be doing this? At 83. At 83, is he supposed to be doing this? Things are happening. Really know exactly what is going on, no, but this is what is going on in RCCG. You know, many years back, when it comes for meetings, pastors' meetings in the UK, he only used fear like this to control his pastors. I've mentioned it in one of my videos. Is what I know. He will say something like this, that if you committing adultery, if you are this, if you are that, come out. If you don't come out within 7 days, you will die. And they know at the time, if they didn't come out, they will die. Now nobody is respecting him. Come and see people. They say everybody, all the pastors that committed adultery, that's been sleeping around, that has multiple wives outside and all that, all of them will come out. They will come out. They will come out. They will come out. Their wives will be looking. The members were not there anyway. Only the deaconess, and the pastors and the associates and everything. So that's what he's been doing with his pastor, to control them. But now there's no utterance. Otherwise, you know, the pastor that made it to apologize that if you don't pay your tithes, you will not make heaven. That came out. That pastor in Abuja. I forgot his name now. Go and watch the video in my playlist. He will have killed that pastor. He will have killed him. But the utterance is not there. You know what happened? I told you that how he lost his power. One of the prophet that God is using now gave him a message how God is not happy with him, blah blah, everything that he's doing and everything. He went for that prophet in the dream, and he challenged that prophet to kneel down. He wanted to kill that prophet, but because God is on the side of that prophet, the prophet said, "No, I'm a born prophet. God sent me to you. I cannot kneel down for you. You kneel down." Adeboye knelt down, oh. Adeboye knelt down, oh. I've put in the video in one of my videos, so since that time, that's how God humbled them. God dismantled all the Ifa power, Babalawo power, all kind of power that he's using. That's why he went back to, what was it called? Kenneth Hagin. Went back there and sit on the chair to renew the power, but it's still not working. My people, I hope you learned something today, oh. Hey, I will see you on my next video. Bye for now. You know what we do here, oh. We expose evil, we expose lies, so this is what is going on, oh. See Adeboye there, oh, supervising the arranging of the chairs. So can you believe that? Let me know in the comment section. Bye for now.